Welcome back, everyone, to Soda City Live. Well, Capital City Cowboys Fan Club is partnering with the American Heart Association Midlands chapter for the 3 for Heart CPR Challenge promoted by Buffalo Bills player Damar Hamlin, who seems to be doing okay. We're so grateful for that. And they are wanting to challenge other football fans and fan clubs to learn CPR, know the 3 basic steps: heart health awareness, and/or donate blood, money, or time. So joining me today to talk about this amazing project is the president of the Capital City Cowboys Fan Club, Charlene Brown. Charlene, you so decked out in your Cowboys stuff. So when did you become such a Cowboys fan?
Actually, in the late 70s, when we grew up, where you either was Dallas Cowboys or Pittsburgh Steelers. Those were the 2 biggest rivals.
Right.
So my family, we were either one or the other, and they taught us football. My daddy has 4 girls, and he hates football, believe it or not. But my uncle and my first cousins, they taught us football, and
that
we became
is so
fans
great.
ever since.
And you're a serious fan, but you're
Serious.
working toward a serious issue, and that is, as we all know, the story of Damar Hamlin and what happened to him with the heart attack. And thankfully, there was enough of a medical team around him
Absolutely.
to save his life. That may not always be the case, and you're wanting to put a challenge out there for all of us to really get to know what we need to know about the heart.
Exactly. So Capital City Cowboys Fan Club is not just fun and game, but we put on for community service. We do local projects, and each year we do, whether it be breast cancer, fundraiser, whether we do Heart Association, we've done toy drive, we partner with Families Helping Family, different initial golf tournaments, you name it. But breast cancer is our biggest fundraiser of the year because we've donated thousands of dollars to local charities and breast cancer foundations here in the Midlands. So we're partnered with American Heart Association, who do amazing work in the community and helping save lives. And Lizzie Smith would have been here with me, but she was away on assignment. So she sends her regards. So her, Valerie, Amanda, Catherine, they do a fantastic job in Columbia and the surrounding areas to keep healthy heart and advocate and awareness for that. So Damar Hamlin, who most of us learned of on January 2nd, when he had cardiac arrest, which stops the heart temporarily, and had it not been for his medical team and CPR, who knows what would have happened. And he's thankful to be alive. And we all know when he first came to awareness, his first thing was, did we win? So amazingly, so the doctors told him, yes, you won the game of life. So that's why we want to take on this challenge, because it is helping to save life. And CPR, if we do it in time enough, you could save 2 to 3 times your likely chance of survival
That's
rate
right.
goes up. And each year, 350,000 Americans die of cardiac arrest, which combined globally, it's more than colon health, heart disease, house fires, automobile accidents combined.
Yes.
So 3 out of 4 cardiac arrest happens outside of a hospital setting.
And
so the more people that learn CPR, the better it is to do hands-on.
Right, because you never know.
You never know when
you might
or
be that
if
person's
you might
lifeline.
need it. So the
Talk
three
about
heart,
the 3, yes.
the 3 heart challenge. The first step is to learn basic CPR. First step, call 911, and they'll even stay on the phone with you and talk you through it
That's
if you
right.
need be, and then perform chest congestions.
Compressions,
Compressions in the center of the heart,
Right.
where you do 100.
It's right here between
Absolutely.
the breastbone.
100 to 120 beats per minute. And
Right, and to do it hard enough, because
Hard
a lot
enough.
of times, like
Push
they
hard
say,
and
almost like
fast.
you're going to break the ribs, because what you're doing is you may break a rib can heal, but you got to get that heart started.
You got to get the heart
Yeah.
started. And so personally, it's near and dear to me too, because 5.5 years ago, we lost our baby sister at the age of 37 to congestive heart failure.
Oh, I'm
and
sorry.
Those that knew Sabrina Brown, she was one of the faces for Midlands Heart on Billboard. She was a long-time volunteer for American
Oh,
Heart
wow.
Association. She
Wow.
wrote a book. She was adjunct professor. We called her Social Butterfly. She was president of AKA doing her
Yes.
time at USC,
Yes.
etc. So I'm helping to keep her legacy alive
That's
and do the
fantastic.
challenge for Damar Hamlin. So it's a win-win situation for the game of life.
So for those watching right now, if they say, hey, I want to be a part of this, what would they need to do? Become a Dallas Cowboys fan first, right? first.
That would be so exciting. But for those, we understand not there are 32
If you're a
teams
Green
out
Bay
there.
Packers
So
fan,
hey,
yeah,
yes,
right.
you could do some of the other teams, but
Yes.
we're stepping up to challenge because just like DeMar, he's a Buffalo Bills fan. And how many Buffalo Bill fans are there out there?
Right.
But this is worldwide. Anybody can get involved. We challenge in fan clubs. We challenge other fans, other
Yes.
sports initiates to get on board to either learn CPR or donate to American Heart Association, donate blood, time, become an organ donor. I became an organ donor after my baby sister passed because
Yes.
she was an advocate for that as well. So it's a huge win-win. And on this Valentine's Day and Love Day, it's such an honor to do it.
As well we should, and that's a great
As well we
reminder.
should.
Thank you, Charlene.
You're so
You're
welcome.
just a wonderful example of somebody in the community willing to take the effort to educate people and to get them involved in something that can save so many
save
lives.
your
Thank
lives.
you so
Thank
much.
you.
Appreciate
Thank
you.
you for having
I had
us.
texted Rick Henry. I was looking to see if he had come in the studio because he and Intisar, but I mean I've heard Rick talk about the Dallas
Absolutely.
Cowboys for as long as I've known
And
Rick.
keep it going, Rick.
Yeah. So I was like, he's got to come down here and at
Yes,
least get a
yes,
Dallas
he
Cowboys
does,
hug.
he
So
does.
thank you so much
Thank
for what you're
you.
doing. A good encouragement to all of us to make sure we know CPR and other things that can save lives.
Absolutely.
Charlene Brown.
Happy Valentine's
Happy
Day.
Valentine's Day to you too. The president of the Capital City Cowboys fan club. More Soda City Live right after this.